Hello and welcome back to Tangle Tower. We were just about to start chapter 2. We got a new device, and I'm assuming we take it to these rooms that match the thing. Maybe not. Can I have her play the song?
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
But we couldn't do that while we looked at the thing. It didn't let us look at the
Where did
thing.
you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
Now, the only... Oh. Okay. Sure. I guess. Okay. The piano is the weird crab thing. We had a tape. I can't remember if it had music on it though.
It's piano music.
No. And then this was just people talking, sort of. Wait a second. Nah. I wondered if maybe... Oh, we could try playing Blackbirds? That's always a thing. I don't know. Okay. I don't remember any other songs.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
I mean, we know piano is this weird crab, I believe. Oh, it like tells us right there. Lips, bell, birds.
Let's come back later.
Okay, so can we get the birds to sing us a song?
They're bird cages. But the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
And especially.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
You gonna sing us a song? Birds are singing. Can you sing us a song?
Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? I thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Can you sing us a song?
My little writing desk.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
There's nothing to play a song in here.
It's another
He's playing a loop.
He's also.
Well, they're not, and they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
I don't know. I can't ask anyone about it. I guess let's go ask people about the thing, and then maybe we could try the other cassette backwards, I guess, and fast forward.
What is that?
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Just go show everybody this weird thing, I guess. Any songs in here? I don't think so.
Don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3. Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too.
Hey, go talk to this idiot. I don't like this guy. I don't like you. You're creepy and you're still staring at someone through your telescope.
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
Alright. Now the person who might actually know what it is, because she knows stuff about things. Yo. You know about this thing?
Yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Seems like that's the last thing. Unless you get a second page of things, but I think we're too far into the game for that. Yo. Do you know what this thing is?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've
I
ever
swear somebody sang to us something, but I don't... I don't remember who or what or why, Yo, are you gonna talk to me about this final thing?
Guess not.
Yeah, guess not indeed. Okay. The only other thing I can do is maybe try playing this fast. And backwards? Maybe I just didn't play it long enough? It's piano again, though, and we already have piano. I was just thinking maybe because it's to Freya, maybe it's lipstick or something. Looks like it got cracked while it was in the music player. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, we listened to it all the way through. Does our weird thing have anything to say about that? No. Okay, there were no instruments up here, just a clothesline thingamy and a blacked out window and a werewolf. Don't think there was anything else that we haven't clicked on.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky?
Kinda. Nothing catching. Kinda. What's in that little? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Please do open it, though. Grimoire. Oh my word. Okay, we need music. Ain't nobody giving us music. Oh my gosh. Did we hear some kind of music by the lake's edge? Is this the lake's edge? These weren't making any sound.
What are they?
Wind chimes. Silent. Wooden wind chimes. That's a big lake.
It's kind of purple. Looks poisonous.
I think it's just water.
Yeah, water with poison in it.
Oh. Okay, sure. Creepy shape. I guess we just go to each room.
I'm still not.
Should we take another look?
That's the birds, and the birds is like this. Oh, it doesn't stay put though. Lips and bell.
Let's come back.
Okay. Bell. Power. Was there any wind chimes out here? Oh, there's a bell right here. Okay, the doorbell. And then I swear, somebody sang us a song. But who sang us a song and for what reason? I'm just gonna... Flora's Tower? Did she sing us a song? And which one made her sing us a song? Nope. 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 I guess...
Anything we should know? Besides, we met thieves. So,
Nice try. We spoke to your chief. Some must be proud of her. We spoke to Hawk. I assume I bet.
were you close? How are you? Did you kill?
Grimoire.
What?
Oh,
Do you and Fitz other than you? You know the guy in the.
Can you see him? He see you.
What do you know about Penny?
I can't
You
really.
never. Do you and Poppy get?
Nothing. Grimoire.
Oh no, I gave up. Now I'm. Flora, this is. Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be? We already solved it.
Did it play a song?
We already already solved it.
Wait. Wait. Can I just go, like... Oh, what? I can look at all of these? Like, my... And they didn't get checked off, though. Okay, no, that didn't work. Because looking at them doesn't check them off. Okay, I thought that was, like, a whole new thing that I hadn't done yet. Okay, let's just play it. Until we get the pop-up.
It's piano music.
Okay, pop up. And then this? Nope. Nope. Like, that sounds like music, especially backwards.
Weird.
It's someone
Okay,
humming.
okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh.
That's all.
So, what do you
Should
do?
we go back to the garden?
What do you think? Yes, it's like the only thing we can do. Oh my gosh.
Let's try this again.
I needed hints for all of that.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
I'm not gonna be a puzzle genius, but I am gonna beat this game, so... I'll be satisfied with that.
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that? Where do you think it goes?
I think it goes to that weird tank. Tangle Tower, underneath. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's the Creep's Lab. That makes sense.
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study. What's in there?
Bugs!
9 beetles.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean. It's a little diagram of a beetle with some
That's
incomprehensible.
weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written. It's mostly numbers.
Okay, so looking at them is
Cracked
pointless.
glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside. I can't tell if they're still alive.
I like that you called them rooms. Forensic Entomology.
That's an incredibly specific.
Forensic
That's an incredible.
All those books are the same book? It doesn't look like it to me.
Thirsty?
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold. It looks like they're being. The liquid is ice. It looks like the liquid.
They're
is
also
ice.
all cracked. Cracks everywhere. What did he do?
Chemistry apparatus.
Bugs.
Looks like they're made of metal.
Bugs.
Looks like they're made of metal. Rows of plants growing in wide wooden.
What color is the soil?
It looks black, but it's too dark to tell. A glass tank. It's full of plants.
There's a layer of condensation on the inside. Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Interesting. Oh, they can slide past each other too. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. And we need to... Here's my biggest problem right now. Oh, this one? There we go. Is like which one was closest, but I figured it out. Okay. This one. This one. No, maybe. Oh, nope, we can't go past there. Send this there. We could send it there. We can't continue it though. So we send it there. And then this doesn't overlap though. Does it count? None of these overlap with that. I don't know if they have to touch. Like, these don't touch. Maybe it's fine? But then this one is way too far away, though. Oh, but we have this one. Is it gonna get mad that I've covered this? Just don't know. Oh dear. Okay. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Like, if I cover it up like that, does that count? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like...
Nothing.
I think we're trying to make a path between the key and lock symbols on either side.
Yeah, me too. I also think that. Alright, let's try doing like this. So it can go there or there. Okay. No, it doesn't match up. And that one won't match up either. So... Doesn't reach the line. That also doesn't reach a line. That doesn't reach a line. Oh, this doesn't reach a line, so that I don't understand. I was starting to think I understood, like it had to be on a line, but then nothing else can touch this. But if we intersect this with this, then it does reach a line. Because now it's this line. And this line can go to this line. So if we're doing that, no, this can't do anything. What about this? Not really. It would have to go further. Okay. If it could be like here. Okay. This goes underneath of that. So this... could theoretically bring this somewhere else, but it's just a little bit off still. Does anything go over? Okay, if, let's say this is that. Oh, hello. Okay. Maybe. So we go here. We're here. Then we go up. Okay. Okay, does that count?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
Nice work. Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
More research. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. 1. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet identified chemicals. 2. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. 3. Smaller creatures, such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, and amphibians and crustaceans are the most effective. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. I'm having a time reading today, but cool. Somebody researching the water. Now, technically, there are a huge handful of people who could be doing this. I'm just guessing it's the creepo, though. But it could technically be Freya was Mr. Creep. Fifi could be, and Fitz is also technically an option because he's been doing experiments with the water.
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Okay, we saw that in where did we get that? Where did we get this? We saw this. Astronomy tower, it says right there. Cool.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know.
Or
about
he
this
stole the
entrance.
research.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Locked up, wasn't aware of, has been trying to breed, was hiding from. Maybe. Because he's got all those, like, bug houses.
Trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Lowest level. Creepy room. Very wet, creepy room.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks, and a green hat draped on top for good measure.
The research wasn't his. I think it was Freya's.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By
Not
what?
sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
A sleek but sturdy metal rod. It has been stabbed into a photograph. Oh yeah, we have a second page of
So what's the
research.
photo?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Stabbed somebody's dad. Oh, the blue man is her dad. It's been framed, but it's slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
I think it's her dad.
Or at the bottom of the lake? It must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything. It's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Yeah, one of Flora's favorite people.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, it makes sense when you know who he is. Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping track of the family ties very well. Is her dad Remington or Pointer? I don't.
Lord Pointer.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for
Okay,
Flora.
her dad is Remington. Her mom was Fellow, I guess.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
What?
I don't know.
She looks exactly the same. What are you talking about, weirdo?
There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Definitely not blank. Hello? Any more secret rooms? Oh, this was full of water.
That's the room we're in now. It must be.
As expected, the tube is right there,
It's
too.
not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made. It's the room above us. The one we were just in.
The laboratory?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just the... That's just the... observatory.
Music room.
The Grand Hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass tube.
Yup. And look at that. Look at it, how it goes.
Storage.
It's Freya's room. The library.
The rooftop. That name makes a little more sense in this context. A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it?
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
They added on, and then this was... Yeah. We felt the hot door here. We need to get up somehow.
A bedroom.
Penny's room, I think. It's the aviary. Music room.
Okay, did we look at everything?
So, the whole house is built on top of some kind of platform.
Apparently.
So they trapped the thing in the tube and garden, and now it's dead, or it escaped.
This seems pretty.
And that's why everything's cracked.
Agreed. A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Ink Dip, the Silver Snake, the Soul Bearer, the Amphibii. So it was more than one thing. Amphibie, a frog-like creature walking on two legs, a crab with 3 differently sized claws, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue, and the bird with red and white plumage. So, like, this was the last one, maybe? From the book.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Grand Hall.
Wow. This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on. It's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Pull the switch. Ladder.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
No. Actually, I think we should just go home. You know? Good enough. You don't gotta solve them all. The Hidden Heart. Alrighty. Oh, here's the third
Wooden pinhole
weird
on
paper.
the chain.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
1, 2, 3. And look, there's like an outline of the lady that she then drew the creepy mountain painting of. A large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from a gap in the center. A smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure. I know what goes there. Got a picture in our pocket that had lines. See? Lines.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws. You sure?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
I need...
This crab really...
That little wooden...
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
It's in the book. The book. The book. Okay, open that way. Open that way. Closed. Okay.
Is that a crab?
It's got a-
Also, crab...
Open that way. Open that way. Closed. It was like... I don't know.
I guess that's
I don't
wrong.
think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case
Yeah, I
file.
know, but I'm not... Oh, I see.
Crab really... Yeah, I think I've seen it more...
Let me look at the picture again. No, not you. Wrong crab. Okay. Up. Up. Straight. Okay. Maybe.
Is that a...
It's got a...
Also, crabs...
Okay, so this needs to be up, closed. Ah. This was straight and this was slightly out. This was definitely there. But like this?
I guess that's
I
wrong.
don't think we have all the information
Oh
we
my
need.
gosh.
This crab really reminds...
That little wooden...
Yeah, I think I've seen it more...
Alright. I'm gonna get a piece of paper. 'Cause I cannot keep this in my head for some reason. Okay. Book. This way. Open. This way. This way. Closed. And this. That. Open.
Is that a crab?
It's got a...
Also, crabs...
Okay. So, slightly up. Closed. This was up. This. Straight. This. Open.
Perfect.
Okay.
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
It's a crossbow, and we have part 2. We've got the thing that goes on the crossbow. And the arrow.
What is it?
Somebody done shot her. It's a weapon.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it.
We have the rest of it.
We found them already.
Oh. Oh, this.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an
Somebody
open eye.
admitted to
You don't think
using
the
that
crossbow is the murder weapon?
telescope.
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
What's her face admitted to owning the telescope part of it.
Who are all the people in this?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Oh, it's what's her face? That's her dad, maybe? Familiar, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe these are all their parents. Cause that's, I don't know who that is. A dusty photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion."
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it shows all the...
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy.
Yeah.
But her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix. But now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
It's their parents.
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3.
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
Something got moved, though.
Third one?
The crossbow. Door.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes, but yeah, there's something.
The bird. Oh no. But button pretend one? Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. Red-colored scraps of fabric are still visible. The feather. We found it. Can we take it back to her?
That's a bookcase. It's mostly empty.
What a surprise. Those aren't bird cages.
Some of them are disconcertingly large.
At least they're all empty.
You sure that's a good thing?
I'm not.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
Some kind of fish and a...
If that's a bird skull, we're talking about a 15-foot bird.
Well, how about we stop talking about it? They called this room a study?
What would you call it?
The secret death chamber of doom.
You're thinking about a different kind of study.
They're on the inside. It's a wooden pinboard hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
I have something I can put here if you let me. Please. Please.
That's how we got in. It leads down.
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
Is there something else I should be looking at? Because they haven't told me to leave
It
yet.
leads down.
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
It's a wooden pin hung up.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from
I
it.
know what goes on there, but you won't let me put it.
Hooks. Big hooks. Place
You
they're all-
sure that's a good thing?
Okay. I think we just go ask people about this thing that we found. Where is everybody?
Let's not wander off right now. Let's not wander off right now. It's somewhere.
The room is marked on the building plans we found.
We went to the study.
The family tree. I can just about.
Pretty. Pretty.
Let's not wander off. Let's not.
Huh. Okay. No. We're so close to the end, but I'm just not sure what I'm missing.
Let's not wander. Let's not wander. Let's not wander.
Okay, what do you say? I did explore the study.
It's a wooden hung up.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Yeah, will you let me like add my things? No? You're just gonna... Oh.
Crumpled up
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly black. Crumpled up.
Is there
Not
anything?
really. It's mostly coffee table, half empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located, finally. I can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my mystified friend into the music room for experiments. It worked. Perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's mostly been cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved. But I know. It's time.
Someone's been using this room. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. Now, I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Finally. This one is a little more... There it is.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
The murder.
Time to solve this.
I'll give it my best shot. I still
Right.
am not entirely
Found the
sure.
notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
Above?
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
But she wasn't.
Right.
Unless Freya was already lying on her back.
She was
before
knocked
the
over,
arrow was
too.
fired.
I think so too. She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There was something in the gramophone.
Something small.
I'm not sure. There's a wine glass broken here.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I don't know. Right?
That's not it.
I don't actually know. Something made her fall unconscious. Do we have it? The damage tape?
That's not it.
No?
That's not it. That's not it.
I think I'm just gonna have to click on
That's not it.
everything. I don't
That's
want
not it.
to, but
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I think I
That's
already
not
did
it.
this one, but I'm just gonna make
That's
sure.
not it. That's not it.
I know.
That's not
I
it.
know none of this is it, but
That's
I
not it.
don't know what it was.
That's not it.
Do I not have it?
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Was there some
not
kind of
it.
poison in one of the rooms
That's not
I
it.
missed?
That's not it. That's not it.
That's what I was thinking. This could have been poison. Oh. The golden beetle?
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had
I completely
any
forgot
idea
about
what it
that.
was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The horn it's playing. It's a pretty similar shape
Somebody
to the one on the
practiced.
gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on
Why is
accident.
broken?
This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too. Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration, enough to crack metal, enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They protected themselves.
Earphones.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research
song.
said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
You said you wanted to check something.
The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
Only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
There were 2. It's not finished. There were 2.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
I can see the stars. I can see the stars.
It's dark.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It's in the
It was here,
fire. What do you mean?
in this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else. We were little too late to save it.
So it was stolen
It
from
was
a
right
crime
there. You
scene
could have taken it.
and
What are you
ended
talking
up in an
about?
incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it,
You
I
just
guess.
left it to be
How?
burned.
How was it stolen from
Oh
up
my
here in
gosh.
Flores Tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here. It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
It's the other thing. There were two of them. I don't know. Paints. Cause she always.
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting. Brown and gray paint was going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window. Almost. Maybe just change.
What color is this? This is so rude.
The black paint was going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window. Almost. Maybe just.
Is the brown? Brown, right? Ah. Not yellow.
The yellow paint was going to be used to paint this sketch dropped by the ink dip bird.
No.
Almost. Maybe the yellow paint.
There we go.
was going
Yellow?
To be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window.
Why would it
Something
be
in the
yellow?
window.
Because you're seeing it through this, I guess?
That's not it.
What? I don't have it.
That's not it.
Something yellow in the window of Flora's tower. Oh, the egg?
That's not it.
Amazon?
That's not it.
The yellow beetle?
That's not it.
But
That's not it.
I thought that sketch was part of the plan. Like there were two of them.
That's That's not it. That's not it.
I
not
don't
it.
know. I'm lost again.
That's not it.
We're
That's
doing
not
it again. Sorry, guys.
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
What even was it? Stop paying attention. Oh, a bird.
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did, but she's a very good listener.
Hello. Scary?
Well, now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
It was a
Why
disguise.
did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
That's not gonna work.
I don't know. We have this.
That's not gonna work.
I don't know how she was in two places at once. Unless she's like a twin, because that's wild. But okay. I have to let her. I don't know. I don't know. Freaking.
That's not gonna work.
I'm so lost.
That's
I'm so lost.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna
Listen. I
That's
have not solved this one. I have no idea what's going on now.
not gonna work.
Oh my gosh.
That's not gonna work. 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 That's not. That's not. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. None of it is gonna work. I understand. I don't know what's going on. I'm not very smart, so please just tell me what happened and we can be done with the story and it'll be great. And wow, I mean, this was given to us now.
Lovely.
Oh,
Now,
we wanted the rope. I see. I thought we were tying her hands with knowledge.
I'm ever so
Like she couldn't
curious.
escape because we had dirt on her or something.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy, the volition to create something from nothing, the willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this
Oh, a lot
one
more than
isn't
3.
this
You
guy's
overestimate me.
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed.
No,
Unearthed
not at all.
every single one of
Actually,
our secrets.
I'm
Nothing
very
but bullet
confused.
points for your notebook.
Actually, I
Go
have
on,
no idea.
indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer? I suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy, not one.
No, I did notice that.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to her bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside. Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more
It's the
observant than I
weird
thought.
animals.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids, like cryptids, like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
That's not it.
I don't know.
Right?
The photo?
Five missing family
Oh,
members
okay.
standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era, denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And what happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All five, completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up, but instead, I made a decision. There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure, but I theorize that he received it in the post.
In the post? From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in. Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
The will of Freya Fellow. She's just mad somebody's happy, apparently. How dare they?
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Ah, it was the other way around, but sure.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered.
Curiosity,
At
I
first,
mean.
I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the Beatles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened. Before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So,
Especially because I still didn't fully put it together, but you know.
Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of her room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
Not really.
Why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I
For a very short time, maybe.
Leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh no. How's she gonna keep from being knocked unconscious this time, though? She wasn't wearing ear covers, was she? Now I gotta go back.
What's going on?
Poppy,
Whatever.
we are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You are both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her, but who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us because he liked Penny a lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the
I mean,
car
obviously,
outside
she
the
took
curtain.
our boat,
By the
dude.
time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself.
Aw.
Little thing.
Oh,
The
baby.
mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she?
No.
She didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
No. Well, that was horribly sad and confusing. Yeah. Pretty fun. Oh, there's a different... Are there voice actors for all the languages? Now I'm curious. There it goes. Bye, little bug. Well, that was Tangle Tower. Yeah. I did not solve the mystery, but it was an interesting ending. Next, sometime this year, they're gonna make another, the Mermaid Mask. I'll definitely try that out once it comes out. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.